introduce yourself to the class?
My name is Rusty Shackelford.
I swear to God.
Describe Tamar.
Seems like would be the least serious, but probably is the most serious.
Very funny. Passionate, committed, determined. That's how I feel about Tamar. She seems very sweet and very, like, she has a plan, she's gonna get the plan done, she's gonna get it started.
Super funny. Only worked a little bit with Tamar so far, but really like what I'm seeing in a director role. Hope to work with her more in the future.
Tamar is great when it comes to acting. She's always easy to work with, and wherever we need to go, we can get there.
Tamar is awesome. She's my writing partner. She's hilarious, she's talented, smart as hell, and just incredible to work with. She's always has an idea of where you want to go with something. She can always bounce an idea off of her and she'll have something back, and she's just always thinking of something great in the back of her head.
Tamar is probably one of the most organized people I've ever met in my life. It could be a little intimidating. She's very new in the industry, and yet she shows this knowledge and this professionalism that you don't see from people who've been in the industry for 30 plus years. So we're very honored to have her a part of our cast, and I'm honored to call her a dear friend.
So the name Tamar Gorham is actually more of a title, you see. But the thing with Tamar Gorhams is that there is only one person that is fit to have the title bestowed upon them, and that person's me.
Okay, cool. How did you join No Moon Studios?
I actually met Saul and Kayla and Joe all in the same acting class that we all took together. And in that instance, I was the person that kind of like linked everyone together. And I approached Saul and Michaela after one particular class where we had all kind of like done scenes with each other, and I was like, hey, you're kind of good at this. Let's figure something out. And Saul goes, actually, I already have that figured out. And I was like, well, shit, and now I'm here.
What is your role in No Moon Studios?
So I've done a few things at this point. Prior to No Moon, I was kind of just an actor, but they have been very welcoming to me. So I have also been able to try out writing. I just finished directing something that will be coming out either before or after all of these interviews are up. I also will be editing that project as well. I am the kind of person where I'm really interested in like every single facet of the thing. So like, I just want to try everything. I don't really care what it is. So some weird jack of all trades thing.
What are your favorite aspects of filmmaking?
I think what I personally get out of it the most is I need somewhere to put all of my like weird emotional chaos in a form that like doesn't hurt the world. And so filmmaking allows me to be super angry, super sad, super vulnerable, like euphoric, like just all of the things. Anything is possible. I guess that's something I really enjoy about filmmaking.
How long have you been filmmaking / acting?
So again, this is kind of a funny one. And I told Lexi this in the car one time when we were driving. I actually had a weird thing for a long time where I was convinced that I like hated film and I like hated cinema and all that. It turns out I just wasn't finding stuff that I liked. So once I got over that, I was like, hey, perhaps I will give this a shot. And that was like a little over a year ago, was when I like took my first acting class like ever of all time in my entire life. Mm-hmm. So I've only been doing this for like a year-ish, give or take a few months.
Tell us about some films you've worked on.
All right, so I've worked on stuff outside of No Moon. No Moon, by far the most professional. The first thing I ever worked on was a pretty good environment, all things considered. Because it was with someone I like kind of knew, and it was an all women cast and crew, so like that was very comforting as well. I was able to worm my way. In the script originally, my character was just a VO thing, but I was like, hey, you should let me on camera for like 2 seconds so I can actually get like a credit for this. And they were like, yeah, I got you. So I weaseled my way into being an on-screen character, which was very nice. and I got to meet other people that were a lot more experienced than I, and I gained some valuable insights both from watching them and like asking them questions about, hey, why are you doing that? Why are you like twiddling your thumbs? Why are you reading a book or whatever? And it was pretty cool.
What was your favorite project to work on?
My favorite project to work on so far honestly has to be Spouse Swap. We just finished it. As I've said in previous clips before this, I'm usually an actor and that's where I'm most comfortable and it's where I prefer to be, but for Spouse Swap, I was actually the director, which was, oh my god, a whole different set of challenges, and oh my god, I have so much respect for directors now. I already did, but now I like appreciate the struggle more. But just like the cast was great, the crew was great, the concept was fucking hilarious. Like I just loved every single portion of it.
What is your favorite film of all time?
My favorite film of all time. I can't pick just one, so I'll just say like a few that I tend to go back to. Really enjoy Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Hi. Really enjoy 1917. That was the movie that sort of broke my I hate film, I hate cinema thing. My college roommate dragged me to a showing of that where I was like third wheeling. I was like sixth wheeling, I think, because actually like she was there also with her brother and brother's girlfriend. But we were like watching it on this like giant screen and I was like, I want to do that.
What is your favorite snack to eat while you watch films?
I don't really tend to eat while I watch movies, but if I do, I like to, I'm not a huge fan of like the chips or popcorn thing. I like to like go out and just get like a shit ton of French fries and like bring them back to my house and I just have like a giant bowl of them and I eat them like a little French fry goblin.
Anything else you want to say about yourself?
You can follow me on Instagram at Tamar the Taurus, Tamar the Taurus, all one little smudge. And just I also do other stuff. I do like everything art-esque. Like I paint, I draw, I'm a graphic designer, that's my day job, I play guitar, I sing, like all of the things. I like it all.